Wednesday, Saratoga, and a couple of races off of the turf. I have to be honest with you guys, I'm not in love with this card. It happens. But I do think there's a couple of opportunities to, I don't know, maybe find some. I don't know if the hurdle race freaked me out. It's canceled now anyway. So races 3 and race 10 are off of the turf, which is too bad because I actually kind of liked race number 3, but you know, it's off, so there will be some scratches. I don't have scratches yet. We will take a look at a couple. Race number 6 now becomes a super, well, it is a super important race because it's part of both pick fives. I don't like that race, so I'm not looking at it. It is what it is. I'll find a couple of others. Start here with race number 5. Yeah, no, race number 4. No, I don't want that race. That's a stake race. You know who I do like there, though? Run, Curtis, Run. I think this Barisi is probably going to be the one to be. This is Christophe Clement's filly here looks okay, but it's a filly against the boys. I'm more partial to the inside 2 with a nod to the 2. Anyways, that's not what I wanted to talk about. Bonus pick. Race number 5, this a field of 8, 7 furlongs, fillies and mares, maiden 40, and they are New York breds. It's kind of a tough race. The reason I want to talk about this race is there's a 3 to 5 shot on the morning line, and it is the 7-horse Raffinity. Does she have to win this? I mean, maybe she does. I don't know. If she wins, she's going to be a ridiculously small price, so I will play against her. She has been in the 40 before. She didn't win. She finished second. Yes, that was on a sloppy track. The thing is, though, she's a tonalist. They love the mud. They're mudders. Their mudders were mudders. But bounce back up to maiden allowance. The only time here on the fast track, she finished second and got caught. She was going a bit of an ambitious pace early on, but don't you get the feeling she should have just held on and won this race? And then they tried to turf her twice. They tried to get her on turf twice. She got washed off. 6 furlongs, mile and a 16th. I don't know. Yes, she can win. Of course she can win. But a horse that's going to be a super small price at that with some big question marks, I'm not all that convinced. I actually like the Bond filly. Again, I'm going to keep talking about these Bond horses, and they are going to keep winning, especially with Saez. She's been in for the price once, finished a solid second. This was only her second time. Yes, it's a move up, but that doesn't matter. A maiden 30, maiden 40 is the same animal. It doesn't matter. And this was a really nice effort for her, so I think there's some upside there. We'll move on here. Race, again, well, okay, I will take a peek at race number 6 because there are a couple of horses I like in here. I would spread in this race. It's 5.5 furlongs, 2-year-old fillies, maiden allowance. The 6-horse Let's Be Clear, 4 to 5 last time she ran well. She finished second. She's coming out of the same race as Tom Amos's filly, the 10-horse Take the Back Roads. Again, I haven't seen scratches yet, so if they're both in, Amos's filly ran huge. I don't even know who actually ran better, because if you watch the replay, Take the Back Roads attacked. She was up on the pace, she was wide, she was actually really good all throughout, she was engaged. And then Let's Be Clear kind of just laid back and came rolling along and beat her late. But I liked the way that Let's Be Clear finished, and she looked very professional and like a filly who's ready to move forward. So it's a tough little race. The 8-horse Salib interests me solely for the reason that Rosario is here. A couple of the works look okay, but I don't know, an American Pharaoh that sold for $57,000. So next Tuesday, that race at Monmouth was legitimate. And the works since then have been pretty good too. So a possibility. Kelly Breen with his 2-year-olds and maiden second starts, all those are very good stats. So that's a good race. I like it. I'll just quickly pop into a couple of other races for you. Don't want to spend too much time here. I know you're busy people. Race number 7. You are, I know. Race number 7, a mile and a 16th on the inner. These are 40 non-twos. Lots of non-twos and maidens today, which is okay. I usually don't mind those kind of races. Does the 9 Prefect need to win this race? I think you have to include him, but boy, doesn't he just look like a lumberer? Like, look at these last 3 races would be enough to win here. If we were going 1.5 miles, but we're not, it's a mile and a 16th. This horse used to have speed way back in the day, and since then he's turned into this like lumbering deep closer at these extended distances, and he doesn't seem to be able to get to the races on a consistent basis. I have tons of question marks about Prefect. He shouldn't go off as a short price, I wouldn't think, not in this big field. I will take him though. The 7 Absam's the other one that I want out of here. This one coming off a solid 3rd place run. He fits here. He's dropping in for the 40. I really think that he fits here. And the 12 Force Gimme Some Mo. The good thing about Gimme Some Mo, he'll be up in the race. That's the one thing. There's not a lot of speed in here. There's maybe one who might engage him, but he gets that outside draw. And Irad Ortiz and, you know, certainly these Pletcher horses you don't want to leave out. So those 3 are where I will go there. That's about it for today. There's nothing else that really appealed to me. Race number 8 was one of those that I kind of looked at for a long time, but I don't know. I wasn't really willing to step out with anything too. Put it this way, I have no strong opinions today. Those are the 4 races that I think I'll focus on, depending on what the odds of the 6 horse in race 2, the Diodoro horse is. I think the 4 will be the big favorite in there. I would play the 6. If you were to get 8-5, that would probably be a gift there. So that's it. That's Saratoga Wednesday. I love the card tomorrow. Yes, I have wet hair. I don't care. I love the card tomorrow, the Thursday card, so we'll tune in again tomorrow. Best luck. Enjoy your Wednesday at Saratoga and make some money. That's all I got.